glance. Bought her drinks to make amends. Let's forget about the time we spent.
Yeah, Mom.
Thanks, baby. Love you. Mm. Happy Monday. I have laundry going on. Sorted it out already this morning, but I have a pile I already need to fold. Phew! My allergies are bugging today. But it's also been so hot, so all our windows are open. My hair's kind of wild because I washed it and I'm trying to let it dry. I'm gonna make the bed and then I'm gonna fold my basket of towel laundry and go put my colors in. I just have something rinsing right now. Switch over those loads. And that's where we're at. We're just gonna do laundry today. I think my neighbors are coming over to help me remove some stumps at some point, so I just need to be like readily available for that. And my mom needs a ride maybe, so I have to be readily available for that. But that's perfect because on Mondays I'm pretty readily available because I focus on laundry. But anyways, that's what we're doing. My allergies are kind of going bazonky today. Me and Rowie went down to the water this morning, which was so lovely. I kind of wish I brought the paddleboard down. I'm thinking, depending on what time my mom needs the ride, if she does or doesn't, I'm going to touch base with her. I might go down and paddle, or I could go after school with Ro. Maybe I'll just put it in the car, and then if I can go before, I'll go before, and if not, then maybe Ro will come out with me after school because it's so nice. But I think it's supposed to be really hot later, which will be hot on the board, but we can jump in the water. We can jump in the water if we want. But anyways, welcome back to A Week in My Life. I'm Grace, and we're just doing Monday to Friday this week, and I'm looking forward to it. I kind of have, June's really busy for us. It's not even June yet, but it does turn June at some point this week. So I'm just trying to pace myself through the month and not get caught up and live in the moment and try to just like focus on each day as it is, because this is the best time of the year. The nice warm months. But anyways. Yay! Okay, back to my laundry piles. I finished folding and then I just decided I'm gonna move around all our furniture. So I took our mattress off and our box spring and everything, and first I was like, oh, maybe I'll just see how dirty it is under there, which it was very dirty. But then I was like, you know, I'm gonna try a new bed position just for fun. I used to love switching around my room growing up. It was like my favorite thing, and we've been in the same setup for 3 years, so I feel like a refresh would be nice, but we'll see. We kind of have an awkward situation because we have like the ledges over the window, so we don't have that many options, but I'm looking forward to it. Come back for the finale. Okay, cutes, I just finished up and I pushed our bed all the way against the wall. I loved sleeping with my bed against the wall, and I honestly think that it'll solve our blankie stealing issues, because Trevor always says they steal all the covers, but if I sleep on the wall side, then I can't steal them all because gravity will take them to him. But anyways, here's the look. We have so many blankets on our bed right now, but yeah, so I just put our little chair here that was in our guest bedroom. It's gone between here and the guest bedroom, and then we are down to one side table, which I think is good because I kind of don't want to have my phone anymore with me, so that way it's like out of sight, out of mind. But our TV used to be here, and the only other place I could put it was literally at the foot of our bed, which feels like so Y2K. You know those beds where you could like press a button and like the TVs would come out in like all the movies? But it kind of separates this little area, which is our closet, and there's enough space to like open the door and everything. So not stressed about that, except for you do see the back of the TV here, which I don't know if that's like a Luke, but I did put this backwards so the fireplace side is there just for funs. But yeah, I mean, here it looks normal. What can you do? We've got a big TV, and there's limited plugs in our room. This is our TV from our old, it was our main TV in our condo, so it was in our living room. But I like having the chair here. It's nice, and it's nice to have all this floor space, and I put Albie's bed here. But that's where we're at. I think it'll be nice. We'll try it out for a bit. It's just nice to have a little bit of a refresh. Anyhow, I'm hungry now, but I have a bunch of work to do. I got a bunch of emails come in while I was doing that, and I need to go check on the laundry, so I should find something to eat. I've just had a PB&J this morning. I think we have some leftover taco stuff, so maybe I'll try and throw together a taco. Made some tacos, and I took a Claritin because my allergies are going wild because we have all the windows open. And I'm debating if I should put the air conditioning on, but it's so nice to have fresh air. So, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna watch an episode of Desperate Housewives, and then I'm gonna fold this big basket of laundry, and I just switched over a bunch of loads. Hopefully, I'm excited to eat. I'm so hungry. Hey cuties, I'm just grabbing out Ro's swim stuff because I'm gonna take her paddling after school, and then I think we're just gonna pick up a big pizza, a big party pepperoni pizza for dinner, so I'm looking forward to that. I wonder if her swim hat's in here. I don't think it is. No, okay. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go for a paddle, and then we'll pick up a big pizza. And I finished up my work for today. Well, actually, I have one more thing, but I think I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow morning because I kind of have to figure out how to do it because it's something that I have saved in a Microsoft, but I don't have Microsoft, and I can't fill it in like my Google, so I need to figure that out. But anyways, I was feeling a little, I don't know, run down. I think it's just my allergies, and I took a Claritin or a Reactin, and that always makes me feel like down. So I figured getting out in the water and spending some time with Ro will be an upper. And then me and Trevor are gonna watch Yellow Jackets. We left off a couple weeks ago at an episode that like made me feel really uncomfy, and this season is so creepy. Yellow Jack season 2, it's so creepy, but I'm like into it, but at the same time it's like, it's so creepy.
Pepperoni.
This is pepperoni and this.
Ooh, what's in it, Bobby? Oh, cheesy pepperoni. Me and Ro had so much fun out in the water. It was cold, but so refreshing. It's just so peaceful once you get past the shore and you're in the water. You feel like you're the only one there. It was so nice. Anyways, then we picked up a party pizza for dinner. We're just eating it outside. And then we're gonna put Rowie to bed and watch Yellow Jackets. Apparently there's only 2 episodes left, so we'll see if we can get through both in our new bed setup, which is like ultimate TV viewing. Oh.
Is it different?
Yeah. You see how this bed?
Morning cuties, me and Ro went to Walmart this morning to get our groceries, and let's do a haul. It's so beautiful out. I feel my allergies already like beginning to flare with the day as I spent more time outside, but it's still the perfect, most beautiful temperature, so I'm not gonna complain. But first up, we got Cheetos, Ro's favorite thing in the world, and I just got some regular chippies because we're gonna do some sandwiches for dinner. Oh, I was gonna pick up a loaf of bread. I can pick that up when I go to get Ro. Hopefully it's still there. Oh no, I squished this bread. Whoopsies. I got just a loaf of Wonder whole wheat bread because Ro does not, she's at the phase, she doesn't like seeds in her bread. And I, as a kid, hated seeds in my bread. So I'm respecting it and getting her some without seeds in it. That being said, I was just gonna get a loaf of the Cobb's sunflower sourdough, flaxseed sourdough. It's so good, and it's my favorite to use for sandwiches. So I'll grab that when I go to pick up Ro, and I think we'll just do sandwich bar tonight. I got some veggie or sunripe, you know, like fruit leather bars. They're like the thicker ones for Ro's school snacks. We got some cream. I needed a little thing of whipping cream, but they didn't have any, so that's okay. I can just use that cream. Eggs. Rowie got her first cheese strings. We've never bought cheese strings before, but she saw them and she was like, oh, these look like fun. And I was like, okay, they are fun. Some applesauce, sour cream, of course, linguine, little yogurt cups, strawberry banana, 2 cheeses, old cheddar cheese, because we're all out and we go through this stuff quick. I was gonna make cornbread for this slow cooker thing I'm making later this week, but then I saw the Red Lobster biscuits while I was looking for, oh yes, and I also add an M in lobster. I know it's weird, but I just do it, and it's just like a little fun fact about me. But anyways, I saw these while I was looking for the cornmeal and I couldn't see cornmeal, and I was like, you know what? Let's just get these. They're delicious and it seems like fun. I got a rich and thick stock. I got the chicken one. I've only ever used the beef one before. On to our next. Oh, this one's heavy. Oh my gosh, we walked in and we saw the cutest things ever. Look at these. They're called baby mangoes. I've never seen baby mangoes before. So cute. So we got 3 baby mangoes, a pack of strawberries, raspberries, grapes, a Fiji apple because it was so pink we couldn't not get it, 2 little Roma tomatoes, literally so cute. They go on the little theme with our baby mangoes, some green onion, cheddar bunnies, white, or Annie's cheddar white, what is this called? You know, the Annie's, the white cheddar cheese one. I'm getting mixed up with the cheddar bunnies. Some, what are these? Lemons. Ro really wants to make homemade lemonade. A little cantaloupe. A box of tampons. Rainbow goldfish. I couldn't find a head, so I got the shredded iceberg lettuce. I figured that would be fine for Sandy's. Oh, a big mama jama of extra virgin olive oil because I'm all out, and I didn't know how much this cost. They had the normal like liter size one, and then they had this one. Oh, I was intrigued. How much is this? 3 liters. Okay, so it is better value to get this. This is 3 liters. The one that I normally get, I think I've already thrown out recycled the container, is 1 liter, and it costs about $11, and this was $34. Wait, does that math make sense? So, okay, let's say the other one's, I think it's like 12 bucks. So 12 times 3 is 32, 4, 6, 36. And this was 34. So it's pretty much the same. It's pennies, but I won't have to go to the store multiple times. But I mean, I don't know how this works. It looks like it just has a top. No, I think it has a twisty bit. But my glug-a-lugs and my TikToks are gonna be harder to do with a giant thing. So anyways, got some corn on the cob. Rowie really wanted it on the cob, although what I'm making, I'm taking it off cob. Havarti. We got some turkey breast and some roast beef for a sandwich bar. Some chicken breasts. These sausages, which wasn't something I was planning on getting, but it's a frozen thing, and we had them at my mom's the other week. They're so good. The rapini parmesan ones. They have such good flavor to them. So I'm just gonna pop those in the freezer. And then some sweet Italian sausage for my slow cooker thing. And then a whole sack of potatoes. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about the fact that these are like kind of small. There was someone standing in front of the potatoes for so long. He was getting every kind of potato and he was taking his time, which was totally fine. And I just like was in a rush because we went before school. So I was waiting, and then I was like, oh, maybe we can go over and pick something else up. And then we came back and he was still there. And I was like, okay, let's just get a sack of potatoes. So anyways, I got a sack of potatoes. They should be fine. It's actually probably better to have the small ones because sometimes the big ones are a little too much. So some russet potatoes and a sack of milk. Well, I guess a bag of milk. And that's what we got. So I'm gonna put this all away. I have a bunch of administrative-y stuff I need to get done first thing this morning. And I need to record the podcast, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna get around to that because my mom and aunt are dropping by to help me take down some of the stumps that I have at the front of the house because we're like redoing the landscaping out the front. So it's been a slow process, but this is exciting. But we have these 2 trees that kind of look like lollipops now because we like really trimmed them, and now they just have like a bushy part at the top and a big trunk. And everyone, all our neighbors are kind of like, oh, I like the lollipop tree. And now I'm taking it down today and I'm like, should we take it down? Like, do we like the lollipop tree? I don't know, it's very Lorax vibe, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure we're gonna take it down. it'll be more annoying to have to like go up and trim it all the time because there's a power line in one of the places. And that's the reason I wanted them down, was because we got them professionally trimmed out of the power line because that's dangerous. And now it's like, let's just take it down because it's grown back up to the power line in the past 3 years. I'll put this away, sit down, get my computer work done. Hopefully mom comes some point. She said she'd text me, and then I will outline the podcast so it's all ready to go. And I should just be able to hop in the studio and record it when I get a free hour. So that's where we're at. Happy Tuesday, cuties. Hi cuties, it is so hot out now. It was such a lovely morning. We've been working away at taking all the shrubs down, and I had to take some branches that were dead out of this big tree, and I used this like pole saw. It's quite intense, and now my shoulders are feeling it. But I just picked up a loaf of bread from Cobb's, and I am now gonna go pick up Ro, and we're just gonna have sandwich dinner. My mom and aunt are still working on hunking up the logs because we're gonna keep the wood for the fire. But yeah, we're gonna have some donuts and sandwiches and just have a relaxing evening. I do still need to record the podcast, so I'll get around to that at some point. Oh, I thought you might like that one. We finished up our donuts, and now mom and Meg went home, so me and Ro are going swimming. Let's see what the temperature is, Ro. It was 69 on the weekend. It was 70 yesterday. Let's see, what is it, Ro? It says 71, maybe even 72. It's getting so much warmer, 71 or 72. Yep, I put sunscreen on. Say hi. 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 You could do a somersault in the pool if you wanted to. You can't do a dive. I stayed awake. We're gonna watch Yellow Jackets. I'm also filling up my ice cube trays before bed, which tomorrow me will thank because I can have iced coffee. I'm gonna have some chippies for snack. I just got plain regular, and Trevor's gonna finish off the rest of, ooh, it's too full. Trevor's gonna finish off the rest of our, what is it called? The cookie and cream ice cream. But it was a good day. It's 9 o'clock and I'm not absolutely exhausted. Yesterday I fell asleep like as a brick at 8:30. So that's good. And it was nice to go swimming in the pool. I actually got in all the way, well, not all the way, I didn't get my head wet, I didn't go under the water, but I was in there swimming. So I guess summer has officially begun. Morning cuties! I've come out on the paddleboard and it's just me, some sun, some water, and my paddle is stuck at the top. So I was gonna try standing up, but I think there's sand in it and so I can't get it undone. I've tried like everything. I just read an article and it said that a blow dryer will work. So anyways, I'll have to wait till I go home, but that's okay. I don't really feel like falling in the water today anyway, so it's all good to not have to try standing up. I may just try and not paddle anywhere, but I'm looking at the cool decks that they have on these houses over here, like the stairs going down. Very cool. Anyways, it's so beautiful out here. I'm gonna hang out here and just chill. It's already been like, it's almost 10. It's been like an hour and it's been so nice. I also feel like I'm the spokesperson for this paddleboard because every time I'm pumping it up, everyone's like, oh my gosh, where'd you get that? I want one of those. Da, 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 da. And it creates so much conversation and people are like, oh, you should try over here. You should go here. There's so many herrings, a bridge. People are giving me the recs, so I have new places to try paddleboarding out. Very fun. I'm just gonna post about my new podcast episode. I'm gonna spend some more time out here. I might try just like laying. I finally found, I tried to move away from the beach as much as possible and find a good place for rhythm. There's like a layer of pollen on the water. You can't really see it unless you're close, but underneath it looks so lovely. I might jump in, we'll see. But it's just so nice out here. So happy Wednesday, cutes. I totally made it up. I'm standing. amazing. It's actually so much more balanced than I thought it was gonna be. That was the best. And then it just goes into a backpack. Anyways, heading to the car. I need to pick up 2 things for a video I need to film this week. I think I'm gonna film it tomorrow, but then I'm gonna head home and have some lunch. Just made myself an epic sandwich plate, which is amazing because I'm starving, but I also got Haley's PR package for her Old Enough novel, which is just absolutely amazing. I'm so excited to read this book. It is a bisexual coming of age, just everything. This quote on the front says, "A novel for anyone who's lost a friend, found themselves, and survived their 20s. Old Enough is a gem." And Haley is literally a gem. And if you don't follow her on TikTok and Instagram, she shares so much beautiful poetry and writing, and she just seems like such a beautiful person. This is literally the best PR I've ever gotten, and I can't wait to read it. It also comes out June 20th, and you should pre-order it, and you should get it, and you should read it too. Hey cutes, we just played outside for like a long time with the neighbors, and now we're gonna go take a dunk in the pool. I think Trevor's gonna make us grilled cheese for dinner, which I'm excited about because it's too hot to make literally anything else. Like, I have pasta and potatoes and things planned, but it's just too hot for that. So anyways, that's what we're doing. We're gonna go for a swim, and I'm wearing my new bikini, and I literally love it. It's so comfortable and it just feels good. So that's great. But it's been a great, super hot day. Like, our pool's up to 75 and it's not heated, so it's hot out. Oops. Morning, cuties. Happy Thursday. I can't believe it's already Thursday. Today is gonna be a big filming day. I'm just getting the dishwasher turned on, and I'm gonna do a quick tidy of the dishes that are, sounds funny, give it a minute. Do a quick tidy of the kitchen, and I have some dishes that I need to hand wash. And I have, first I'm gonna film a dinner TikTok, and then I have a few sponsor posts that I need to work on that I'm really excited about and I think are gonna be so fun. I just want to start off with a clean slate to clean kitchen, and I'm gonna put on some music, get cleaning, and then I will be ready to roll. I put on one of my favorite dresses today. It's like this like linen, really light, flowy, but I love how like fun and colorful it is. It's supposed to be a really hot day today too. Yesterday it went up to like 29, and we went for a swim right before dinner. Trevor made some grilled cheese last night, which was delish, and so we all cooled down and then we went to bed, so that was good. We'll probably do the same thing today. But I'm still thinking about like that paddleboard I went on yesterday. It was so perfect, and I used to do this thing. I don't know if I did it last year, but I definitely did it the years previous. I would go down to the water on June 1st. It's June 1st today. To catch the sunset. It's like the first June sunset. It usually is beautiful. So I was thinking maybe I'll paddleboard at sunset tonight. That could be fun. We'll see what energy I have later today, but I think that would be fun. But most importantly, I'm making corn chowder for dinner in the slow cooker, and I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be really tasty, and I got the red lobster. Oh, I know I always put an M in lobster. I say it wrong, but it's something cute about me. Biscuits, and people on TikTok have given me advice. They said the way to make them the best is use ice cold water and triple the cheese. So I'm excited to make those. I'll make those later today, right before I serve up the corn chowder, but just a fun, quick dinner. I'm also looking at this giant coupon sheet from Wendy's, and I was trying to figure out what these are because it said new, but they are French toast. French toast sticks. You can get French toast sticks at, what's it called? Burger King. But I find them a little too crunchy. I wonder if these ones are good. I mean, how could they not be, because they're just like deep fried French toast. But oh yeah, look, Wendy's is doing breakfast now on croissant buns. Interesting. I'll have to try out their breakfast one time. Anyways, I'm gonna start cleaning and then film for the rest of the day pretty much. So happy Thursday. I just laid out all my ingredients for my corn chowder, and I'm gonna start recording that. I have a nice clean kitchen, which feels so good. Oh, there's a truck. Oh, a big truck. I just gotta get Alibi. I just let her up, so I'm excited for dinner. It's gonna be so delicious. Hey cuties, I just finished popping in my slow cooker meal, and now I'm putting together a little snack. So I'm just doing some dates, and then I have summer sausage, and this is Lepisi cheese. It's kind of a soft ripened brie. It's got a little more stink to it than original brie. I have just the tiniest bit of this crunch mustard left. I'm definitely gonna buy some more. And so I'm gonna pop in some of the mustard, and then pop in some of my cheese and meat, and then just sandwich that together. And it's the perfect little sweet, salty, and sour bite. I just love it. I think I'm gonna read a chapter of my book while my clips export so that I have space on my phone to film my next video and sit outside. Okay. Perfect. Finished all my filming, and I don't want to say all my editing, but the most important thing that I had to edit, I finished. And now I need to help my mom run some errands before I go pick up Ro. The dinner is smelling so good. I'm making the corn chowder. I don't know if I mentioned that it was corn chowder, but it smells so good in the slow cooker, and I'm so excited for dinner tonight. I'm also really full because I had this I had the luscious snack, and then I filmed a video and had to eat what I made, and it was so delicious, but now I'm like, oh, I'm full. Hey cuties, we just made a little snack plate. Roey's chopping up some grapes. Oh, looks great, babe. And we're gonna go swimming. Do you wanna go swimming still? Oh, slice your cucumber in half. Oh, perfect.
These are for experts.
Oh, thank you.
I cut them in two halfways.
Wow. Okay, let's go put on our bathing suits, babe. Hey cutes, I've come out on the paddleboard, and there's some hooligans over there being loud, so try and ignore them. They're trying to make their voice echo. Cuties enjoying themselves, although I'm pretty sure they're in university or high school, but anywho, they're enjoying themselves. But I've come out for June 1st sunset, and it is so far very loud on this side, but peaceful on this side. So let me give you a look-see. Can't complain, eh? So beautiful. We did it. We hopped in, and we're just chilling now, and the sun is setting, but it's so nice. Okay, Google, start a timer for 8 minutes. Morning, cuties! Yeah. Happy Friday! Woo! Woo! We're gonna go get some Starbucks. Oh, with doggy Ro. I almost called you Alibi. And hang out on the patio, and then we're gonna go to school. No. I want to hang on the patio. Where do you want to hang? I want to yeah, outside. That's the pad. Inside. Well, we'll go inside to get our drinks, and then we can hang out on the patio under the umbrella. You can run and play. Run and play. No. Okay. Well, we'll see where we end up. Anyways, we're headed in. My allergies are kind of flaring up today, all over. Even I'm itchy, so I need to. Me too. You too. I'm trying to stay calm. I took my Flonase, I took a Reactin, and I am gonna spend most of today inside. So maybe we shouldn't sit on the patio. Back from dropping off Roey. I just need to reset all our clocks that are in the kitchen, not automate it to the internet, because I think the power just went out this morning for a little bit. Clock, it is 9:14. Okay, perfect. The oven is easy. Let's see the microwave. Perfect. I used to think resetting clocks was so hard growing up, but maybe they've made them easier. Anyways, I am just going to grab my iPad and head upstairs. I have a meeting in about 15 minutes, and then I just need to edit and hopefully get this vlog done, and then I'm gonna go see The Little Mermaid. I thought that'd be fun. There's a 12:30 showing, so I'm gonna do my lunch movie, which I'm looking forward to. I'll have to decide. Last time I got a little popcorn, and I think I brought some sweets. I don't know if I have any sweets here. I'm not really sure what I'm in the mood for, but I am excited to just go and chill for, I don't know how long it is, probably a little bit. I need to stop scratching because I'm having a literal reaction. I don't know if you can tell, but this part's rashing out and I'm itchy here. My allergies are just flaring up today. But anyways, so I'm gonna go do my meeting and then work as much as I can until my movie. I'm excited. I finished everything I need to do this morning. I got my meeting done. I edited as much as I could edit, which is like literally fantastic. And I'm laughing because I can see our garbage out right now. We have so many. Oh, there's our house. Literally has dishes everywhere. Let me show you the kitchen 1 second. We didn't clean last night and I didn't clean this morning, so Friday. Anyways, we have so many yard waste bags out because we took down all those shrubs and stuff. And I am so intrigued. Like, I don't know if there's a limit on how much yard waste the trucks will take, so we'll see. But it like literally lines our whole front yard. But yeah, here's our kitchen. We've got the dishes here, the dishes there, some dishes that need to be put away. This I'm pretty sure is clean. Yes, it's clean and needs to be emptied. We have our pot of Annie's we made this morning. Ro really wanted Annie's for breakfast, and you know I wasn't mad about it. We have the crock pot, which I should probably unplug this. It's definitely turned off, but just for safety. Yeah, we have the crock pot. We have leftover plates. We have coffee cups. We have, I don't even know what this is from. Oh yeah, I made the biscuits yesterday. We've got shreddies. Trevi must have had a bowl of that. We've got an empty ice cube tray. Yeah, we're thriving. We also have towels everywhere because we just keep going in and out of the pool all the time. So we just have like dry, half wet. They're either hanging up outside, they're hanging up on the banister. We've got bathing suits dropped everywhere. Like, we are just full out summer mood. And don't worry, we'll get this cleaned up. I'm not stressed. It's really not stressing me. I made the bed this morning. That was the one thing I was like, Grace, just make the bed this morning and get everything else done later. And I'm feeling good about that. Anyways, I have about 30 minutes before my movie. I bought my ticket. It is a selected seatings. I think I actually still have my movie day put together from last week, or from not last week, but the last time we did Friday movies, which I think was last month. It was a few weeks ago. I have my blanket, I have my water bottle. I just need to refill that. And I've got a receipt for the Crocs store, which is not from then. That's from when we went to buy Crocs for Becca's birthday and for the fam. Let me just throw this out. Okay, so that's awesome. I just need to think. I'm having a big debate. So I made those cheddar biscuits yesterday and that soup, and I was like, oh, would it be weird if I like heated up soup and brought it? Because it is lunchtime. But I think that would be weird. Well, I don't think it would be weird. I'm pretty sure it won't be that busy. It might be, who knows? But anyways. And then I was like, or should I just, and then I was thinking like, oh, we could just have that for dinner tonight. Oh, let me check what my chicken's gonna expire. Oh, we could have the leftover soup for dinner with the biscuits because that'll be easy. Friday night dinner, just reheat. And then I still have 2 meals for this week, but I could make those like tomorrow and the next day, which both involve that chicken, which doesn't expire for 2 more days, which is perfect. So I could just use it both those days. And then I don't have to cook tonight. So I think that sounds like a better idea. So I'm thinking that I'm just gonna go full out and buy a combo. Because I don't really have any sweets here. I do have some dark chocolate, but I don't really want that. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go, and they have the Coke Select machine, so I can get peach Sprite, which is my absolute favorite. And so I think I'm just gonna get a whole combo. We're gonna do the popcorn, the candy, and the peach Sprite. Okay, so I've got my bag. I will bring water too though, because sometimes you just need a little palate cleanser. And let's go see The Little Mermaid. I'm so excited. I know nothing about the live action one. Like, I haven't been paying attention, but as a redhead, I grew up absolutely in love with Ariel. She was my little redheaded BFF. Her and Pippi Longstocking. Pippi Longstocking really was like, she understood me. But Ariel was, you know, the Disney version of redhead at my age. So let's get going. Cuties. I actually really enjoyed the movie. It was so good, and I ended up sitting next to a cutie, which was so fun. But what I was gonna say, oh yeah, what I decided to get for snacks was I got my peach Sprite and a small popcorn, and I didn't know what their small candies were. That was the big debate, was if I was gonna get a big candy or a small candy. The big candies they had Jolly Rancher Chewies, like all different kinds, and that was really drawing me in. But then the small candy option was, well, one of them was a Wonder Bar, and I freaking love Wonder Bars, so I went for that, and I was happy with that. But it is now almost 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Rowie, and then we're just gonna do the corn chowder for dinner. Someone is, I can't tell if they're honking at me or if they're parking their car, or if they're locking their car. They really want to make sure their car's locked. Anyways, I'm gonna go pick up Ro. I should have gone to the bathroom before I left, my bad. But I think we'll probably just have like a pool afternoon. It's 32 out. I wonder what it feels like, but that's wild. So we'll probably just swim and then have our corn chowder and biscuits for dinner. Easy Friday. And we still have 1.5 episodes, I think, left of Yellow Jackets because I did fall asleep. So if me and Trevor can make it, then we will watch that. And in the basement where it's nice and cool because our upstairs is gonna be hot tonight. Okay, let's go get Ro. Can you pass me the sunscreen, Roy? Because we're outside. Hey cuties, we've come down to the pool and we're gonna go swimming and listen to Moana.